First, I'm going to have you feel the equipment. That's usually the elephant in the room. So I'm going to let you feel the equipment first. To me, it feels like my hand is falling asleep. And that tingle when it starts to come back to life is what it feels like to me. Okay. Everyone feels it differently. I don't feel it till about a level 30, 35. Yesterday, the family I met, the mom felt a 40. So everyone feels it different. I'll have you just put it in the palm of your hand, and you just let me know when you start to feel something. So first, I have a vibrate function, just like your cell phone. Perfect. And then here comes the levels. Let me know when you feel slight tingles in your muscles. We're already deep into it. It's a TINS unit, so it's just going to contract your muscle. It's okay if you don't feel it. It's okay. So where I feel it, it's okay if you don't. It'll be real slight. Keep it where it is. You'll feel it.
I feel it.
Nice. And it doesn't hurt, doesn't feel good. It's just there. Yeah. And that right there was a 35, almost a 40.
Okay.
It goes to 100. So you're damn near halfway up.
Okay.
It's not that old school shock collar. It's just enough to grab his attention.
Okay.
So I really like when everyone feels it right off the bat, because he's going to be working on zeros, fives, tens, and you don't even feel it. Yes, we're going to teach him to look for it. Okay. Absolutely. And that's what I'm going to teach you today, is how to read him. He's going to tell you what levels to be on, and you're going to look for those micro expressions. Okay. So to show you that, I'm going to show you a magic trick. When I was in the Marine Corps, I helped with the interrogations. That was my job. I was just a prison guard. But we would play a game in the break room where we would try and guess each other's cards, reading each other's micro expressions. So if it's okay with you, let me go ahead and see if I can't guess your card. Let me go ahead and have you come up and just cut that deck in half. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just put this over the top so no one moves it. All right, the rules of the game are, you could lie to me, you can tell me the truth, or you don't even have to answer at all. All right, let me have you go ahead and take a look at your card. Right here, go ahead and take a look at your card. Don't show me, but you can show the camera. I'm not looking. Show the camera.
Should I put it back?
Yep. Or actually put it in your pocket, because you might forget, because you're going to try and lie to me. You can just stand right there and face me, just so. Okay. All right, I'm going to try and guess it. And again, you can lie to me. You can tell me the truth, or you don't have to answer at all. Okay. All right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Is it a face card or a number card?
It's a number card.
It's a number card. Okay. Is it odd or is it even?
It's odd.
It's odd. Okay, I have to believe everything you're saying so far. I'm going to say some numbers, and you just stand there.
Okay.
3, 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. I'm going to say some face cards just in case. Okay. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Ooh, this is tough. This is a tough one. She's a tricky one. All right. It's somewhere in the middle. It's definitely not a face card. It's definitely not a 10 or a 9. Somewhere in the middle. Let me guess the color. The color. Is it the color of a cherry?
Yes.
Okay. And cherries could be black.
Oh.
So I know it's red. So that's right there. Is it a heart or is it a diamond?
Not going to answer that.
Okay. I'm going to guess it is a 3 of hearts.
You're right.
Show the camera. Amazement. Now, all I did was read those micro expressions, and I'm going to teach.
You said 3, I looked.
Everybody does. So I'm going to teach you how to read him the same exact way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, you can grab a seat. First, let's go ahead and talk about charging. A standard charge lasts anywhere between 1 to 2 days, depending on how much you use the button. So a good rule of thumb, plug it in every night. If you plug it in every night, you'll never run out of batteries. For the charger, you have a wall plug-in, plus you have a USB plus a Y splitter. So you can plug in all the stuff at the same time without taking up a bunch of plugs.
Okay, cool.
For the charging, on the remote, you have a charging port on the bottom here. You want to see it? Right there.
Oh, great. Okay.
Once that's receiving a charge, this light right here is going to turn red. After 2 hours, it'll turn green. Green means you're good to go. Get in the habit of closing that charging port. Keeps everything waterproof. Same thing. You got a little charging port on the bottom right here. You want to see it?
He likes that.
When this is receiving a charge, the light turns red.
Okay.
After 2 hours, green.
Okay.
Green means you're good to go. Any question on charging?
No.
Pretty easy. Every time the collar comes off the charger, you do need to turn it on.
Okay.
It turns off automatically when you plug it in. So when it comes off the charger, you do need to turn it on. So pretend I just took it off the charger. I'm going to hit the power button on the back. I'm going to press and hold it for a couple seconds till I see the green light. And then it goes do, re, mi. And it's on. It's going to blink green every couple seconds, looking for a signal. It'll blink orange or red if that battery's going low. Now, most people don't have to turn it off. Remember, it turns off automatically when you plug it in. But say you're hiking, camping, phasing him out of the collar. If you wanted to forcefully turn it off, just press and hold that on-off button, power button.
Okay.
Turns off from there. Cool. So for practice, pretend we just took it off the charger. I'll have you turn it on for me.
Oh, it's like great.
Perfect. Is it right there? Nice. Awesome. Easy day. And remember, it turns off automatically when you plug it in. So you're good.
Great.
Nice. This guy is on all the time, just like your TV remote. You don't have to do anything to turn this on or off. Ready to rock and roll all the time. All right. Any questions so far?
No, that sounds great.
All right. The next button I want to talk about, the letter C button. C stands for canine. That means this is where we live when we talk to him. Now, it's the unicorn magic I had you feel a couple seconds ago. The sensation goes as long as I hold it. So if I'm quick, it's quick. If I'm long, it's long. All we're going to do this week is tap the button, and I'll talk about when we tap it here in a little bit. So that's where we live. C stands for canine. It's ergonomically set up to where your thumb can live here and your fingers can hit here. The button above it, the letter N button. N stands for Nick, or no more button. We'll be using that over the next couple months to phase him out of it. It's the same unicorn magic, except it goes for a nanosecond, no matter how long you hold it.
Oh, okay.
Where this guy goes as long as I hold it. So this is where we live. This is where we're going to phase him out. Any questions so far? No. On this side, you have a T. T stands for tone, or I like to think it means test. Other trainers use it, like a negative marker, or hunters use it. But if it's on his neck, and I can't remember if I turned it on or not, and he's not listening to his normal levels, instead of me looking for that light through his fur, I just hit the T button, and I go, yeah, it's on. Yep. So I use it for the humans to test. Or if I lose it in the house, I can find it with the test button. And then L stands for light. If I tap it once, it activates your flashlight. It's going to blink every couple seconds so everybody in the neighborhood could see you coming and going. Tap it again, and it cycles through and turns off from there. It also goes as long as you hold it. So if I press and hold it, it'll go as long as I hold it until I let go. Okay. Any question on that?
No, that seems straightforward.
And in the middle here, you have a big old button. That's the vibrate. That's what I had you feel in the beginning.
Okay.
I don't use that button on the dogs because it's going to freak them out. Yeah. I'm asking him to find slight tingles in his muscles, and that's way too big. Yeah. So I use that, and our human brains go, no, the vibrate's so much less, but it's different. So I use that mostly as a test for the humans. When I turn it on, I know it's on, but I have my sunglasses on, and I don't want to wait for that creepy green light. So I just hit the vibrate button on myself before I put it on him just to test. And then above that, you have a 1 and a 2 toggle. Right now, we're set up on number 1, and we're talking to him. Now that I flip it to number 2, it's now saving it for your second dog, and I'm no longer talking to him. So you mentioned you had other dogs at home. We can always make him the good dog, and then we'll put them on the second frequency if we need to. So notice nothing's happening when I'm hitting the buttons because I'm on number 2. I flip it back up. Now I'm talking to him.
Okay, perfect.
So make sure you're on number 1. And the dial goes from 0 to 100, and it's lined up with where the triangle is. That's level 0. That's level 20. This is where you felt it right there. Okay. We're going to start on 0 every single time. Okay. And when you turn it up 5 points. Okay. Just 5. So it's like 2 of those little notches. Don't get specific. Okay. Now I have a digital version, but everyone gets weird in our human brains. We only land on even numbers or numbers divisible by 5. So instead, start on 0 every single time and turn it up 5-ish points at a time. I'll let you play with it. You can hit buttons. You can shock yourself, get comfortable.
And then I can't remember what these two
Yep,
are.
T is for test or tone. You can hit it.
Right.
You can hit it now. And then L is light.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
Perfect.
got it.
All right. Let me have you land on number 20. I just want to see how the numbers look. Let me see when you're there. I like it. Go back to 0. Notice it stops you on 0. And then go to a 5. Perfect. So that little thumb movement you did right there, look at it these first couple days, but throughout the week, just like video games or a keyboard, you'll get a feel for it. But notice a quarter turn turns it up 25 points.
Yeah.
And everyone turns it up too much in the beginning. So that's why I'm being so small, so 5-ish. Just barely turn that knob and read him. And I'll show you how to read him, just like I read you like a book. All right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, any questions?
Nope.
All right, just in review real quick, we have C, that stands for canine. This is where we live. This is where we talk to him. N stands for Nick. No more button. This is where we're going to phase him out of it. In the middle, you have the vibrate button. That's just for the humans. Stay on frequency 1. And you start on 0, turn it up 5 points at a time. And then L stands for light, and T stands for tone or test. Any questions?
No, perfect.
All right.
We're good.
Today, we're going to go over 4 words. He probably knows these words, but now you can start to do them around distractions. So the first word is come. Come to you within petting distance. Second word is off. That's going to mean quit doing what you're doing. Jumping up, digging a hole, eating a shoe, pawing, pushing, being annoying, anything you want them to quit doing, we're now going to use off. It's going to replace no, quit, don't, leave it. It's going to replace all those fun words. So we have come, off. Third word is quiet. That's nuisance, barking, crying, whining, or growling. Now, is he much of a vocal dog? That's okay. I want it to be a tool in your back pocket just in case. These guys are not notoriously vocal dogs.
Yeah, only if there's
An alarm.
at night,
Yep.
then they'll go. They can go for hours, but otherwise it's like,
Yep.
don't say anything.
And I'm glad you brought that up. With quiet, I want them to communicate. So if it's a
Yeah.
critter or a creeper or their tummy hurts, let him communicate if it arises. But if it's an annoyance, that's when you're going to tell him quiet. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I have German Shepherds and Malinois, and it's a completely different story. They're genetically hardwired to be noisy all the time, where he's not,
Yeah.
unless there's that emergency. So yeah, you're good. But I want that to be a tool in your back pocket just in case. And the last word is the release word. This means go be a regular dog. You can go do stuff. I let you choose this word. Most people choose go play.
Oh, I was just gonna think play.
Yeah, we can stick with that. We can also have fun with it. We could do break, free, release, at ease, hippo, get lost, namaste, yeehaw, cowabunga. You want to do go play?
I think play is
Okay, perfect. And if it's okay, my personal word is go play. So I'm just gonna, but just because I'm programmed to say that, you can switch yours to play if you want.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So looking at those first 3 words, come to you, off, quit doing what you're doing, quiet, no noise. With that, those are magic words. Those are words I want him to pay attention to no matter what. All you got to do is hit the C button on 0 as you say the word. And it does send a signal on 0. It's just so small, he'll start to look for it. So on 0, it's going to be come to you. Off, quit doing what you're doing. Quiet. Come, off, quiet. Make sense?
Yeah.
And we're just turning this into a physical clicker. On 0, you're going to hit the button as you say it. And now that 4th word, go play. I don't have any expectations. He can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
If I tell him go play and he looks at me, great, he's done it right. If he does a backflip and goes to the door and does a handstand, that's okay.
Okay.
So with the word go play, no button.
Okay.
So it's going to look just like this. On 0, come, off, quiet, go play. No button on go play. Make sense?
Okay.
Now, the old school way, the way the hunters do it, the way they taught me in the Marine Corps was you tell the dog to do it. If they don't do it, turn it up. Make them do it. Now, the problem is that works great for those Marine dogs, but that doesn't work for a sensitive teenager baby boy like him.
Yeah.
So the new rules are just follow this blueprint. As long as he's trying,
Okay.
as long as he's making an attempt,
Yeah.
as long as he's not flipping you off,
Okay.
you're going to stay on 0 and help him all day long.
Perfect.
An example, I tell him come, I want him to come to me, but instead he goes to you. You're the answer 90% of the time. He's confused. You're standing closer. He's not flipping me off. He's trying. It's one of his answers. So I'll stay on that level and I'll help him. I'll pat my legs. I'll kneel down. I'll grab a treat. I'll put a leash on and I'll reel him in like a big giant fish. The key is don't turn it up.
Okay.
As long as there's some type of an attempt,
Okay.
stay on that level and help him all day long. Other attempts, you tell him come and he goes to his bed. You tell him come and he goes to the goats. These are all attempts. He's like, oh, I thought this is the answer last time. Yes. The difference on 0, you tell him come and he flips you off. He's sniffing a good piece of grass or eating poo-poo or staring at a squirrel or yes. If he's clearly flipping you off and not trying at all, you're going to slowly go up 5 by 5-ish. So I'm going to go to 5-ish, come.
Okay.
Up a little bit more, come.
Okay.
Keep your voice the same, come. Slowly, come. Until you get his attention. Once you get his attention, whoosh, right back down to 0.
Okay.
Start fresh every time. And if you remember when you came and watched that group class, there's no yelling, there's no screaming. Everyone just talks and we let the equipment do the work for us. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, they taught us this in the Marine Corps. My ear is very hypersensitive to certain words. My boss, Staff Sergeant Garcia, if he whispers the word ceasefire from a mile away, my finger stops working. I didn't hear him with my ears at all, but my brain and my finger hear him. And I call him, I go, hey boss, did you just tell me stop shooting? He said, yeah, good job. It's the weirdest thing. Fire mission. His voice and my ear are very hypersensitive to the word fire mission. Words like that. If you're ever around a Marine, just yell the word 0 and we all freeze. Every Marine, we all are taught to freeze when you hear that word. So I'm going to teach him to be very hypersensitive to certain words. Now, cops do it on the highway all the time. While they're writing someone a ticket, they're also listening to dispatch. And they have 2 ears on the side of the highway with all that crazy stuff going on. They talk to the human, and dispatch gives numbers, 187, code 9, and all that means something to him, but he's able to carry on 2 conversations with all those distractions. Same exact concept. His ear is hypersensitive to certain numbers. Same thing. I want him to be chasing a bunny rabbit. An ambulance comes by and you whisper the word come and he slams on the brakes and he comes running back, just like myself and Staff Sergeant Garcia. Does that make sense? All right. Any questions so far? So as long as there's any type of an attempt, help.
Okay.
If he's clearly flipping you off, that's when you're going to slowly turn it up and then go back to 0 and start fresh every single time. Now, everyone's human's brains goes, well, I'm on 0. Let's just put it down. Let's put it down. And then I swear I'll pick it up if he doesn't come. But then he'll start to view it as a bad thing. So go through the habit of hitting it. Yep, just so he sees it. This is just the way we talk now. And you're on 0 most of the time anyway, but I don't want your human brain to go, well, let's just take the next step. Because what'll happen, you'll say, come, he'll go, no, make me. Pick up the thing. And you'll pick up the thing and he'll go, oh, okay, well, I won't do it unless you pick up the thing. So have it on 0. And then also everyone's human brain goes, well, heck, it's going to take a 20. Why don't we just go to a 20? Let's just cut right through it. I'll tell him once and he'll come running over. But he might choose lower and lower levels. And that's what I'll show you today.
Okay.
Is he's a smart boy. And if we put him in that situation, Groundhog's Day, he'll relive that day and choose better choices every time. What we're going to do now, we're going to do some role playing. I'm going to have you practice everything. And I'm going to pretend to be him.
Okay.
I'm going to run you through some drills and get you prepared for everything. I am a level 20. You're going to make him a level 0. Make me a 20. It's just I don't feel those low levels.
Okay.
So just make me a 20 so I see everything and feel everything. All right, let me go ahead and put you right here. All right. Let's just go ahead and go right here. All right, Mom. On level 20, you're going to say the word come and hit the C button on the C of come. So it'll be come. Go ahead. Perfect timing. Everything's good. Now, the definition of come means come to you within petting distance or within a hula hoops distance.
Okay.
So this is close enough. This is perfect. Go ahead and release me. Go play. No button on go play.
Go play.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Make sense? Yeah. On this next one, you're going to tell me come, and I'm going to come to you just like before. I'm going to come inside that hula hoop. The problem is he's going to leave early. He's going to do what's called a drive-by. Okay. Every guardian dog I know, they do that little... I'm here, I gotta go. I'm here, I'm late for an important date. So if he does leave that hula hoop early, just tell him come again. Don't turn it up, just stay on that level. Help him as much as you want, but just establish that force field. Go ahead and call me and don't release me. Go ahead. Oh, hey, Mom, what's up? Did you call me? What's going on? Hey, what's over here? Oh, I gotta stay forever? That's weird. Did you see this over here? Oh, I gotta stay forever? That's so weird. Good, very good. Go ahead and release me.
Perfect. Oh, go play.
Nice, that's it right there. Whoosh. On the next one, you're gonna tell me come, and I'm gonna go to dad.
Okay.
Pretend dad's sitting in the chair. I'm confused, I'm just a baby. Don't turn it up, because I'm trying. Stay on that level and help me out by patting your legs. If you naturally wanna say the word again, that's okay. Just hit the button if you do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It turns into rubbing your head and patting your tummy, but it'll smooth out. All right, Mom, go ahead and call me and I'll make a mistake. Hey, Dad, is this you? Oh, never mind. Perfect. Good job, Mom. And then go ahead and release me.
Go play.
Whee! Great job. On the next one, I'm going to sit instead of coming to you. Again, it's an attempt. I'm just a baby. Go ahead and stay on that level and help me out. Now, the problem is patting your legs might not work. So that's where you might have to kneel down. Or today, you're even going to see me put a leash on and reel him in like a big old polar bear.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and call me to begin with.
Okay.
Mom, I'm confused. I think it means sit. I don't get it. Oh, I remember now. Nice. And then go ahead and release me.
Go play.
Nice. And if you naturally want to say the word, that's okay. Just hit the button if you do.
Okay.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now you're going to tell me come, and I'm going to be distracted by the painting of the dogs, which is no different than a bunny rabbit, a squirrel, another dog. So I'm not going to make an attempt on 20. So you're going to go to 25, 30, 35, 40-ish. Keep going up slow by slow until you get my attention. Once you do, go back to a 20 for me or a 0 for him. All right, let's work through it slowly, starting on a 20. Go ahead and call me.
Okay.
No, make me. I'm distracted.
Come.
Never. These dogs look cool.
Come.
No way, dude. Keep going. I'm so distracted.
Come.
You're doing everything right, but I'm so distracted.
Come.
Oh, man, now you have my attention. What'd it take, like a 40?
It's like 25.
Perfect. And then back to 20-ish. I'm back in the hula hoop. Go ahead and release me.
Go play.
Perfect. And the reason I want it back on that low level is he might try and do that drive-by. And he's in a different state of mind, so I want to go back to 0. So imagine you're raising your voice to get his attention at the Broncos game. And then when you get back home, you're watching the Broncos game on the couch. You can then talk normal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can also hit the buttons for other people. And this is the key for a therapy dog or a dog with other family members. I'm going to say the commands, and you're going to hit the buttons for me. So as far as he's concerned, he's going to go, what the heck? Everybody follows through exactly the same. So I'm going to call him. I'll say his name first.
Okay.
If I just blurt out the word come, you'll never know when to hit the button. But if I say Caney come, all of a sudden, like Jackson 5, we're going to play in a little band.
Okay.
Are you ready for it? On 20, go ahead and hit the buttons for me. Mom, you ready? Caney come. Perfect. One more time. Caney come. Now that's my timing. I'm now going to do someone else's timing. Are you ready for it? Caney come. Perfect. I'm going to do a little kid's timing. You ready? Caney come. Good. You're like a cowboy. You're so quick on that trigger. But you're able to find my timing because I'm saying that name first. Now, same thing in the Marine Corps. We all look pretty when we turn at the same exact second because the guy up front cheats. He says, yup. And all of us go, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. And when he says, haste, the H of the haste, it's supposed to be an S, but we say H. You start turning and it looks like we're all in sync like a bunch of robots, but we're just waiting for that preparatory command and the command of action. Same thing here, we're lining it up. Just like Jackson 5.
Okay.
All right, makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, so the whole premise, as long as he tries, help, help, help. If he's clearly flipping you off, that's when we'll slowly adjust. And as soon as you get his attention, right back to 0. Any questions?
No. Should I tell other people in the house, like if we're working in case they came?
Yep. Hey, just get my attention, or we'll teach them how to hit the buttons too. But yeah, for now, hey, yeah, just let me know. Say his name first, and I'll hit the buttons for you. And you've got the box. It's going to live anywhere from ear to ear on the bottom of his neck. You can put it anywhere you want. The big thing is I don't want to put it at the tippity top of his neck, his scruff, where his mom carried him around.
Yeah.
It's just like your elbow skin. You can pinch your elbow skin as hard as you want and you can't feel it. His neck is built the same way. There's just no nerves there. So anywhere from ear to ear on the bottom of the neck. In here, I've got a little bungee strap for you. Everyone else, they are started on this buckle strap because I want them to learn this first. I need them to understand the correct tightness. And then I'll give them the cheat code because the bungee strap does a lot of the tightness for you and you don't have to worry about it. An example, in the Marine Corps, when I joined, we had to learn how to shoot like a cowboy. So I had to learn how to shoot lining up my sights old school style. Now they have scopes. And they don't even teach them how to shoot with iron sights anymore. They just send them to war with ACOGs. The problem is I got an ACOG when I was in Iraq, but I threw rocks at it all day. I broke it immediately. And my fear is they're going to get to the next war and they won't know how to shoot. So I want to teach you this perfect tightness first. I want it to be snug like a smartwatch.
Okay.
Everyone, it's hard for their brains because we think it needs to be 2 fingers. That's what grandma taught me. You got to put 2 fingers and it's too tight if not. But instead, I want you to put your fingers underneath the contact points and make sure it's making constant contact with the skin. So when I'm looking at that, let me show you on my neck first. And then I'll show you on his neck. Baby boy. All right, I'll show you on my neck. I'll cut off the extra strap if there is room for extra. All right. Now, most people, they think this is the correct tightness. It looks so tight, you're choking. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you look, bloop, it's not even touching. And I can easily put my fingers underneath here. And if this was my smartwatch, my grandma wouldn't find my heartbeat and she'd think I passed out. So too loose. We think it's too tight, but it's too loose. So let me go a little bit snugger. So I went 1 notch tighter. This is perfect.
Okay.
Notice when I take my fingers underneath, it's making constant contact.
Okay.
Now you're going to know you're too tight when you can't move it with a little bit of effort.
Okay.
I can easily move it from side to side, so it's a perfect tightness.
Okay.
And you've got that bungee in there, so it gives you a little slack.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Any question about that?
No.
And again, I'll show you the correct tightness. You can mark that hole if you want, but it changes. He can contract and expand his neck. So just get it close. Any questions?
No, that's great.
And then have it on throughout the day.
Okay.
Even if he's being a good boy, even if he's taking a nap, get in the habit of having it on all day. Wake up in the morning, put it on, leave it on all day, and then at night, take it off. Now, if you leave and he's by himself, definitely take it off, make him naked at home. But as long as there is a human to hit the button, there's going to be the collar on him. And this is the magic part that happens. Every other trainer in town, they say, put it on when they're bad. Put it on when company comes over. Put it on when you go outside. And it'll become that piece of equipment that's good when it's on and bad when it comes off. Just like those hunting dogs. Yeah. So instead, you're looking to change his overall habits. Over the next couple months, he's going to go, man, mom is super serious about everything. She makes me do everything all of a sudden. So that way, when you go out and about, you're somewhere else, you tell him to lay somewhere he doesn't want to. He goes, heck yeah, mom's serious. I thought before she wasn't going to make me do it. She's super serious. Same thing. I told you earlier about me and Staff Sergeant Garcia. One of the biggest rules in the Marine Corps is you could never put your hands in your pockets. You'll never see a Marine with his hands in his pockets ever. And it's just a rule we have. It's a big, silly rule. The other day it was snowing and I was shoveling and my hands got cold and I went to put my hands in my pockets. And before I did, I stopped and I looked for Staff Sergeant Garcia. I thought he was going to pop out of a bush and beat me up. Now I know he's in Arizona. I'm Facebook friends with him. I haven't seen him in 20 years. I haven't even seen another Marine in 10 years, but for some reason I thought he was going to teleport to that bush and kick my butt because he was really strict about my hands in my pockets. Now, all he did was follow through for 3 months. That was it. And for the next 8 years, and now 20 years later, I still have this weird habit. So if you follow through for the next couple months and just show him, hey, dude, do this. I'm going to make you do it. For the rest of his life, he'll be that perfect dog that listens. He's already, blah, blah. But
you're going to be even better.
The big thing, too, is in those stressful environments where it's hot or he's thirsty and we say, no, you got to stay here just for a couple more minutes. That underlying impulse control of I got to do what she says, even though my tummy tells me I want to do other stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Any questions so far?
No.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to cut the extra strap like I talked about. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. What's going to happen now? I'm going to get the collar on him and I'm going to see what levels he feels.
Okay.
Now, every dog shows me they feel the levels differently. Just like when I read You Like a Book, The big thing is I want to read him the same way. Now, this is what most dogs do when they feel it. They go like this. They just look around for a bug.
Okay.
That's what most dogs do. Imagine what you felt in your hand. If you didn't know that was me, you think Casper the ghost just flew in the room, or you're starting to have a stroke. You're just feeling feelings in your body. But I know a lot of dogs too, they look at their butts. They think they farted. It feels like they farted and it just rippled up their body. And they go, what just happened? That's what some dogs do. But I know a lot of Pyrenees, a lot of mountain dogs, they are real stoic. And you'll see your other dogs do this. They'll do the 1,000-yard stare, and they're just looking for the slightest movement, and then they'll zero in on that movement. What he's going to do is he's going to stand there with his 1,000-yard stare, and you're just going to see slight details. Now, a lot of times it's a eye movement.
Yeah, so my husband and I, he does this thing that we call eyeballs, because he'll...
whale eyes. Yeah, that could be it.
Else, and he'll just whale eyes.
So that could be it. That could be it. So...
I feel like he might look, because I've seen him do the look around before, and he's like the least stoic of all of ours, but he does eyeballs a lot.
So that might be one of them. Yeah. It could also be his breathing changes, his ears move, looking for bugs. We'll see. In the beginning, it's going to be real small, real slight. But the more you see it, the more you're going to go, oh, there it is, there it is. Just like when you literally clenched on the left one when I said 3, your eye.
I was like, well, he's got it. It's 3.
But same thing. It's going to be the same thing. Now, poker players do it all the time. They look for someone to bluff, and then they find the cue when they bluff, and then they harp on that, and then they pick on them. I don't know if you've seen the movie Rounders with Matt Damon, and that's why he's so good. And he beats John Malkovich at the end because he just pays attention to everyone's cue, and then he's able to tell when someone bluffs. Yeah. So we just got to figure out when he feels it. Those micro expressions is what I'm looking for. Makes sense. Okay. All right. Once I see what he feels, then I'm going to spend a couple minutes teaching him the bug is me.
Yeah.
So as soon as he feels it, he's going to go, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to go to my mom. She usually knows what to do. I'm going to beat it at my mom, and then she'll tell me what to do. But I'll use a leash and show him it's not her, it's me. So after a couple minutes, he'll realize, oh, well, you seem to be this bug and not my mom, and that's what I want. Once he understands that, once that light bulb turns on, then I'm going to add the word come. And I'm going to train him the same way that you just trained me. And I'm going to do come on 0, and I'll only turn it up if he flips me off. Okay. Then I'll make him flip me off. I'll purposely distract him. I'll show you what that looks like. And then I'll have you work them.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about off and quiet at the end.
Okay, great.
So I want it to go towards his ears compared to the other one. And most dogs are nervous when I reach over their heads. He seems super fine with it. What I'm going to do is I'll get it latched once, move some of that hair out of the way, kind of like I'm doing a ponytail, like I know about ponytails.
Hey, it's okay.
So I'll let you feel this. When you're feeling it here in a second, feel the strap and then feel the contact points. Now this is too loose. I'll let you feel it. I'll bring them over so you can feel. Baby boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you feel the strap, most people go, oh, it's a little tight, but those contact points, it's clearly not making contact. So let me go a little bit snugger, and I'll show you that correct tightness. Hi, Mr. Boy. And because he has so much hair, I tighten it down, I move the hair around, and then I kind of come back up and kind of readjust. And you got that flux in there with that bungee, so you can err on the side of it being a little snug.
Yeah, I think I'll schedule him for the groomer and just have them clip down some of your extra hanging. You don't really need all that anyways, but you're sleeping inside. Right?
And you'll know you're too tight when you can't move it with a little bit of effort. I'm gonna cut a little bit of the strap off.
Okay.
Just a little bit. He's doing good. I swear I won't get his hair or his ear.
Oh, that's okay.
Yoink! We can cut it more when you get home too. I love him so much. All right. I'll let you feel that tightness.
And then I might just, before we leave, I might just mark the
you can count from the end too.
I'll count from it. Let's say.
And just like my tummy, it gets fat throughout the day, and my belt changes, so it might change, but that'll give you kind of a baseline. where we start from there. We've got the collar on, but before I get started with the remote, I want to make sure he understands what leash pressure means. So I'm going to go ahead and pull on the leash. Most dogs, they use their dead weight, especially big dogs. I don't want to drag him forward. All I want to do is take one step forward. As soon as he takes one step forward, I'll take the pressure off his neck, but he and I will have a conversation as far as just go with the pressure. So let me show you that real quick. I'm going to pull just a little bit of pressure. He can put on the brakes, or he can move perfectly. That's what I want. And that's what I'm looking for, where he goes with that leash pressure. Here we go. Perfect. He wanted to go towards you. He tried to tell me, but as soon as the pressure happened on his neck, give him some love, Mom. Good. I'm going to pull him away. There it is. So I'm just going to keep this pressure here. And as soon as he takes one step, I'll let the pressure go. There it is. Perfect. Notice after that, he went, whoa, this guy's for serious. I got to listen to him. Nice, that's perfect. Let's do it again. Give him some nubbies. Good. Good. I'm going to go to pull him away. There's a little bit of pressure. Nice, one step. Nice. So he's good. He acts like a 20-year-old horse. He's good on the reins. He understands what the reins mean. He's good. I just want to make sure he understood that first. So that way there's no confusion when I do the bugs. Make sure it's tight enough. He's on. You can be one looser at home too. Okay. I don't want to be too tight, but definitely want to make sure he feels it. All right, let's see what levels he feels. I'm looking for bugs on the ground. Let's see what happens. It's going to be real subtle. Right there. Whoa, what was that? Nice. Just looking around a little bit. Let me do it again. That was a 12. Let me do it again. And I can't see in his eyes, but you'll see it. Oh, right there. Right there. It's kind of sniffed around a little bit. Let me do it again. Now, here's an extreme version. I'm going to hit the vibrate button. This is an extreme version. Right there. So notice he looked big time for the bugs. Let me do it again. Not the vibrate. Here comes the levels. Right there. Ooh, that was a 5. Super low. Very sensitive. Good. Right there. Nice. That was an 8. Now I'm just showing you these different numbers. We're going to start on 0 every single time, and you're going to turn it up 5-ish. But I'm showing you these little details of him feeling it, and that's those little micro expressions that I want you to look for. If you think he's feeling it, go ahead and help him out. All right, let me do some magic. Let me teach him the bug is me, and then I'll add in some words. He's doing great. What is it? Is that it? It's me! And there he kept going, no, I'm pretty sure it's my mom. This dude won't let me get to my mom. What the heck? Let me do it again. Hi, yeah, you're smart now. It's just like a physical clicker. Perfect, 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 perfect. Very good boy. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add in some words. I'm on 0. Caney, come. Good boy. You're so smart. Good boy. Go play. No button on go play. Now there's going to be times when he's on the outskirts of that hula hoop and you want him a little bit closer. You can take a step in the other direction. You can do a waltz move. So I'm on 0. Caney, come. He didn't come to me, but he adjusted his sit next to you, so I think he's feeling it. I'll stay on that level and help him. Still on 0. Caney, come. Patting my legs didn't work. What else can... Oh, I'm going to try kneeling down. Come. And this is where reeling in the fish comes. Come. Nice. Notice as I went to put pressure, he was like, oh, okay. Good. Go play. No button on go play. Make sense? Yeah. He's going to do the same thing again. I'll go to help him. And as I come up, you're going to see him go. Let's see what happens. Caney, come. Good. Notice here, I want him a little bit closer. Come. Oh, he stepped on his leash. Time out. Time out. Come. Good. Even here. Come. Come. Good. And I'll just come up and grab the leash. Come. Good boy. Nice. Been on 0 the whole time. Go play. No button on go play. Come. Good. You don't have to say his name every time, Because there's multiple dogs, I would say his name the first time, and then you can drop it out from there. Good. That was a good one. I think it's when I dropped the leash. Ever since he stepped on it, he's like, oh, I was never taught to never pull on the leash. Go play. No button on go play. Let's see what happens this time. Kenny, come. Amazing. Smart boy. There's my boy. Go play. Nice. So notice on those first couple, he's like, I bet this guy won't make me. Yeah. And then after making him do it so many times, he's like, yeah, you just got to listen to him. Just like my drill instructors. Let's get some pepperonis and some bacon. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully that makes sense when I was saying bacon. Yeah. So I'm going to give him a cookie when he gets to me. What if the whole deck is 3 of hearts?
Well, that's what I was funny. And I was like, no.
It's not.
I knew it was a real
All right. Let's see what happens. I got treats this time. Before I was dragging him in like a fish. Let's see what happens. Still on 0. Kenny, come. Oh, this is good, boy. You want these nummies? This is for you. I love you. Good. Is it good? I love you. Go play. No button on go play. I'll do another rep, then I'll start to make it a little bit more difficult. Actually, let's make it more difficult now. I think he's ready for it. So, here in a second, I'm going to be telling him come while he's getting nibbles of cookies. So okay. He's going to flip me off. So I'm going to adjust the levels until I get his attention. Okay. Let me show you real slow. So you grab the leash. I can't tell where the leash starts and he begins. It's all the same. So hopefully he's into the treats. Let's see what happens here. I'm on 0. Oh no, he's too smart for me. I'm going to Hansel and Gretel him a bit. Kenny, come. That's a 0. Notice he thought about it, but he went, no, this dude doesn't have my leash, so I'm up 5 now. Kenny, come. Perfect. And then back to 0. Notice I didn't raise my voice, stayed on the same tone, and then back to 0. Go play. No button on go play. So notice on that first one, he went, what? No way is that guy's voice. Maybe that was a bug. So let's see what happens this time. I'm on 0. Oh, wait for he goes for it. Sorry, let me Hansel and Gretel him one more time. And I'll be able to distract him more when you do it too, Mom. Whoa, stop. You're so smart. All right, I'm on 0. Baby boy, come. And this is okay. When you work him again, I'll be able to distract him more. This is great. Good job. Nice. All right, let's make this next one a little bit tougher. Now we're going to play a game called Feeding the Horses. I used to live on a ranch, and we had 72 horses. Oh, wow. And it took me all morning to feed them because horses can't eat fast. They have to eat really slow. And if they do eat fast, they get sick. Yeah. They can't burp. So we had to feed them real slow. One of our favorite tricks is while I tried to get their hay bag filled or their boxes filled, I would spread some on the ground while they would work on that, give me some room so they wouldn't bug me. So because he's so good and he's always next to you, one of my favorite games to play is Feeding the Horses, where I spread some food out. And while he's working on hunting and gathering the spread out food, I can then at a distance start to tell him come. I could even use the leash to slow him down. Let me show you what that looks like. He might be too strong for me. Hold on. I'm spreading him out everywhere. All right. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I might have bit off more than I can chew. Hold on. Let me get here. All right. I'm on 0, Mom. Let's see what happens here. Kenny, come. No attempt. Up 5. Maybe. There you go, buddy. Good job. Go play. Back to 0. I'm going to let him get one. Let him wet his whistle. All right. I'm on 0. Kenny, come. Up 5, come. Up 5, come. Good boy. Got up to a 10. Back to 0. Now on this next one, I'm going to drop that leash. My job is to tell him before he eats them all. Go play. Yeah, go. I'm on 0. Kenny, come. No attempt. Come. No attempt. Come. Good. Come. Up a little bit more. Back to 0. Good, got up to a 20. He did eat all of them. He did win that one. But I wanted to show you him being distracted. You won the battle, but I'll win the war, buddy. Good job. But got up to a 20. Makes sense. It's all relative, too. A 20 without the distractions, he's like, ah. But with a big distraction, all of a sudden, he's the toughest dog in the world. All right, Mom. You want to try some?
Yeah, let's
Super easy, super easy. I'll work the leash. I'll have you do the buttons. We'll keep these first ones easy, and then we'll make it harder and harder from there. You can give him a cookie or love when he gets to you.
Okay.
We're going to be on 0, and you're going to be on that C button. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and call him Caney, come.
Okay. Caney, come.
Give him a cookie when he gets to you. And then release him. Go play.
Go play.
No button on go play. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Nice. On the next one, you're going to tell him come just like you did. Give him just a little bit of love. No treats, give him love. But then see if he leaves your hula hoop early.
Okay.
See if he does that drive-by. If he does, you're ready to tell him come.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Come.
Good. Get him in that hula hoop. Go ahead and help him out. Pat your legs. Perfect. Good. Give him love. See if he wants to leave. You're ready to tell him come if he leaves early. Good. Go ahead and release him.
Go play.
Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. All right. On this next one, when you tell him go play, I'll give him a cookie on my end. It's coming from me. It's not coming from you. On 0, go ahead.
Caney, come.
Perfect. When he gets to you, go ahead and release him.
Go play.
Nice. Very good. Now comes the hard part. Now you're going to tell him come while I'm giving him nibbles of my cookie. Not yet. Not yet. But this is what I was trying to do earlier. So on 0, he's going to be distracted, and you're going to slowly go up from there. I'll walk you through this first one real slow, just so you don't go too fast. Starting on 0. Not yet, Mom. Not yet. Go ahead and call him on 0. Notice, no attempt at all. He flipped you off hardcore. Go to a 5. And then when you're ready, nothing there. On the next couple, he's going to take a step back and look for a bug.
Come.
Ooh, ooh. I don't know if you could see it, but he kind of, yes. Back to 0. Give him cookie.
Good boy. Good boy.
And then release him.
Go play.
Nice. What was that, like a 15, Mom?
I was like almost 20.
Perfect. I love that you saw him fight it, and then look for that bug. Perfect. Let's go again, starting on 0. See what level it takes this time. Nice. Just give him love, no treats, and then release him.
Sorry. Go play.
Nice. So notice on that first one, he went, Mom's voice isn't magical like Lance's. And then on that second one, he went, yeah, she's super serious. Let's still go again, starting on 0. Make sure I wasn't a fluke, Mom. Starting on 0. Up 5.
Sorry.
That's okay. Back, you don't get. Help him from there. He's trying. Nice. Come cookie. Oh, I said it. Sorry. Back to it. Back to it. Come. Good, Mom. Help him. Yes. Kneel down if you need to. Keep helping him. If you need to, you can make your way. You can talk to him. Come, come, come. Yeah, yeah. Just.
Come.
Good. Yes.
Good boy. Good boy. I know it's just fair.
And then release him.
Okay.
Nice.
A lot of cookies.
So I love that one. You saw in that 1 rep. He made an attempt. He then got distracted. I said the magic word, but you did great. Now, don't be afraid to say the word because you're on 0. And I love that when you said it. That's what helps. That's what he needed. That's perfect. Let's switch up the angle. Let me have you over here. I'll be over here once. Starting on 0. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Starting on 0. Go ahead and call him.
Caney, come.
Perfect.
Good boy.
And then release them.
Okay.
Nice. Your homework is going to be 20 reps of come throughout the day.
Okay.
It could be he's outside with everyone else. You tell him come. He's got to come back in. That's just 19 more reps.
Okay.
It could be you can call him in between you and another person, and you can rack up a bunch of reps from there. So you're going to hit the buttons for you. You're going to hit the buttons for me, and we're going to go back and forth.
Should he, obviously he likes to be outside. Does he wear the collar outside?
Yes,
during the day?
yes, because that's a perfect opportunity. Yep, because he'll flip you off and go, no, I'm sunbathing.
Yeah.
And that's when you adjust and make him, yep. All right, you're going to hit the buttons for me and you. Are you ready for it? On 0, I'll say his name first.
Okay.
Ready for it? On 0. Caney, come. Perfect. Just a good boy. You're so smart. I'm going to give him a cookie and release him. Go play. Back to you, Mom, whenever you're ready.
Caney, come.
Perfect. Give him love.
Good boy.
And then release him.
Okay.
Nice. Get ready for me. Caney, come. Now you see here, he's figured the game out real quick. And he's like, well, I'll just go back and forth. So you could switch it up. Keep line of sight. Keep it a little challenging, but keep line of sight. But throughout the day, you can get a bunch. Okay, Mom, one more time. I'm giving him treats now on 0.
Caney, come.
Yes. That's so good.
Good boy.
Yeah, I got my cookie. and then release them.
Okay.
All right, the next word is off. Okay. Off is going to mean quit doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Jumping up, digging a hole, eating a shoe, picking on one of the brother sisters, anything we want to quit doing.
Okay.
Now, he's a pretty good dog. He's not super bad. Puppies are horrible. They hear off all the time.
Yeah.
But I want you to get used to off instead of no, quit it, don't, leave it. You mentioned your stepson. He can't make that same that we can make. And then I can see the dogs going, well, I'll listen to mom, but not him.
Yeah.
So off means quit doing what you're doing.
Okay.
With off, it's handled just a little bit different than come. If you remember with come, we gave him treats, pets, toys. With off and quiet, no treats, no pets, but he does get verbal praise.
Okay, no treat. Okay, so off. No treats, no pets.
Yes. So just like Dr. Phil on TV, he says, you don't want to reward bad behavior. I don't want to reward bad behavior. I don't want him to jump on your stepson and I tell him off and he quits. And then I give him a cookie and he goes, wait a second, you're a cookie dispenser. Or these guys are real big about pawing us and they'll keep pawing us until I pay attention. Or they'll whine, not him, but other dogs. So with off and quiet, no treats, no pets, but they do get verbal praise. Okay. So I talk to him. I say, good boy, I love you. You're so smart. But I try not to pet him and I try not to treat him. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let me show you how that works. These treats we're now going to pretend are chocolate mixed with horse poop mixed with fentanyl. So he'll get sick if he eats it. I'll tell him off till he backs away. Starting with my hand closed. Off. Up 5. Off. 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 I'm looking for a bug on the ground. Off. Right there. If he takes a step forward from there, I'll keep telling him. He's trying to figure it out. Off. A little bit more. Off. Good. He's trying to figure it out. What just happened, buddy? That was weird, right? Good choices. Good. Took a 25. The first time I noticed it was a 20, and then it was 25. He didn't stop immediately, but he did good. Let me do it again. Let me show you the same exact thing with my hand closed one more time. On 0. Off. Up 5. Off. Good. He's feeling it there. He's trying to figure it out. If he goes forward from there, I'll keep telling him. Let me lure him in like a fish. He's trying to figure out where the bug is. He's going to try and outsmart me. He's going to try a different angle. Good. Right there, buddy. Go for it. Good choices. Good choices. But notice I'm not petting him. I'm not giving treats. Good. Took a 10. No big deal. Okay. Just like with come, that first time takes a little bit. And then he's like, man, that's a magic word too. What the heck? Let me now open my hand. With my hand open, hopefully he'll choose a higher level. Let's see what happens now. Starting on 0. Off. Up 5. I'm so sorry. My finger is oily from the thing. Off. Up 5. Off. Off. There's the bug. He's going to try a different angle. Good choices. Off. Trying to figure it out. Good boy. Good choices. Good. Took a 20. No big deal. What's going to happen? You're going to tell him off while I try and give him my drugs mixed with horse poop, mixed with chocolate. Now, before the button meant come to us. Now it's going to mean get the heck away from me. Let's see what happens, Mom. You're going to start on 0 and up 5 points each time. Yep. Let him come over first. Let him get enticed. I'm going to lure him in. Not yet. I'll tell you when. Starting on 0. Not yet. All right, Mom. Starting on 0. You're going to go ahead and tell him off. Good. Good. He might try a different angle. Let me lure him like a fish. Good. Trying to figure it out. Oh, that bug got me. Oh, no. Try not to pet him when he gets to you. And that's the biggest thing. You're going to subconsciously want to pet him, but I don't want to reward that bad behavior. Good job, Mom. Starting back on 0. This time I'll open my hand. So with my hand open, hopefully he chooses a much higher level. Oh, he's stepping on his leash. Hold on. Stepping on his leash. He's so sensitive with his little moccasins. All right, Mom. On 0, tell him off if he goes for it. Good. He might try a different angle. He looked at me like he's going to try a different angle. Hold on. Try not to pet him. Here he comes. Here comes this smart boy. Perfect timing. And there he went, what the heck? Mom has to get up at least. She has to grab my leash or raise her voice. What the heck? He's trying to find the bug. But in the next one, he'll go, oh, is your voice? Smart boy. Good job, Mom. Back to 0. Let's do it again. Starting on 0 with my hand closed. Nice. With my hand open.
Off.
Perfect. Nice. Now, we are never doing this drill again after today. This is just to teach him.
Okay.
You're not doing 20 reps of off.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything crazy. He's a good dog. He might hear off once a week.
Okay.
But I want you to be a tool in your back pocket.
Okay.
But no dedicated training. I do want 20 reps of come, but with off and quiet, no dedicated training.
Okay.
And remember, no treats, no pets.
Okay.
And the last word is quiet. And I want this to be a tool in your back pocket. Quiet is for nuisance, barking, crying, growling, whining, all that fun stuff. Like we talked about before, I don't want to take the bark out of him. If he's barking because there's a critter, a creeper, or his tummy hurts, let him communicate. But if he's being annoying, if he's bugging you, you can definitely communicate with that quiet. Think of it like a light switch and you can turn it on and off.
Okay.
Quiet and off are handled the same exact way. It's up a little bit each time, and when he's quiet, no treats, no pets, but he does get verbal praise.
Okay.
Good boy, I love you, Kanie. Good boy, you're so quiet. And that type of stuff. Make sense?
Yeah.
And again, let that be a tool in your back pocket.
Okay.
It might be more handy for your other dogs if they get alarm barking and they get carried away. But my goal is to make him the good one, and we'll start training the other dogs. All right. Any questions on off or quiet?
No.
And again, no dedicated training, just train as you live.
Okay.